I think I'm putting this out on Tuesday. Six of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Okay, things are about to change for you when it comes to money or opportunity. The Six of Coins, you could feel like you're being breadcrumbed, or this is you feeling like you're taking a risk. Basically, you're gambling or you're investing in yourself. I feel like I'm not talking about like gambling at the casino or something. Like it's something that seems risky, but you're being guided to invest in. And it's related to yourself or like your spiritual path or something that your spirit has been calling you to. Because them bones is judgment. I see judgment as the angel calling card. So I feel like you have been being pulled to invest in something and or yourself. And it's changing the course of your life for the better. Because you have on Caroline there. So it shows the tables turning in your favor. The good you put out is coming back toward you tenfold. This could be in the form of a new home or a new form of stability. For somebody, this could be a relationship, since it is two people here planting seeds or like gardening or something, gathering up what they already planted. This could be like positive changes when it comes to a connection or a home, or it definitely shows the wheel shifting in your favor. And this flew out over there, but I'm gonna put it back because a couple things flipped over and I just felt like it was too much. But this card is about being a survivor though. How's this Wheel of Fortune and Four of Wands energy gonna affect you? The Three of Pentacles. So this could be new work, or this is like your work paying off. Why is the Wheel of Fortune there? The Emperor. So this is something you're being guided to do on your own, or you already started doing on your own. John Horse is a leader. So this could be related to a business or something you're being guided to take the initiative and start doing or complete. It is making your life more complete, more grounded. So on Caroline, she was a famous spiritual entrepreneur. So somebody might be guided to invest in, you might be guided to invest in what you know is your spiritual gifts, or you're guided to invest in something that's going to pay off tenfold. Okay. Why is them bones over there? So, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles. That talks about rebirth and resurrection after disappointment. So I think in the past you made a bad investment, or you were guided to invest in something and you didn't, and you regret it now, or you regretted it then. I don't know. It's some type of regret you have when it comes to investing, or a regret you have when it comes to following your callings, because it led to either sadness or money problems in the past. But I feel like you didn't actually invest in the past. I feel like maybe you started, you stopped. Hold on, what is this? Why is Judgment here with the Five of Cups, Four of Coins? This reading is for a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries person, or this is about basically, regardless of your sign, you started to lose confidence in yourself, or something you were investing in, or something you love, or you stopped taking action, so it's unable to reach its full potential, because you felt like you were ready for something, but then you felt like you wasn't. It's like you felt like you wasn't ready for something that you've been ready for, so you stopped investing in yourself or something. But Judgment talks about rebirth and resurrection. It's normally like the phoenix rising from the ashes. So I feel like you're having another opportunity to gain success. Investing in yourself or in your calling. The Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like it's saying this time envision the best possible outcome as opposed to the worst. and keep putting time, energy, and effort into it. Okay. The Ten of Wands is here. It's something you're being guided to do, even if you don't feel like it, and it's something your soul or spiritual team has been calling you to do. The Ten of Wands is related to an investment, work, money, time, energy. Hold on, why is the Six of Coins here? The Empress reverse. So it looks like you feel unappreciated, or you don't even feel like you deserve what it is that you want. Or maybe you created something but you don't get credit, like people eat off of you, basically. Why is the Big Queen reversed and the Six of Pentacles there? Six of Swords. For somebody though, you could have recently found out something you see as bad news related to your mother, or like a mother figure. This could be something related to like health with the Nine of Swords, or like something that your grandmother had and she got, like, it's like a generational like curse thing, or generational bad health or some shit. If it's not the first thing I said, for somebody though, it could just be you feel like nervous about creating because you feel like people eat off of you, or you don't get credit for shit that you do or something. The Six of Swords. What is this? With the Big Queen reverse. Yeah, the Tower reverse, it shows you avoiding following through, or avoiding investing in yourself because you feel like it's going to backfire, or have you in limbo, or like a waste of time or something. No. So I feel like it's saying to change your perspective and to answer the call consistently, like you did it in the past. I mean, I feel like you may have, but then you stopped, because it went from like a king to a door to a page to a queen to the Ten of Wands. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Yeah, it kind of looked like you stopped, you gave up on yourself. Or like when your ancestors, spirit guides, because that's what these skulls behind her represent. When they were pushing you to take action, to defend yourself, or to not give up, you just walked away. But if that's for you, it's saying that will is shifting in your favor. As long as you like answer the call, invest in yourself, envision the best possible outcome as opposed to the words. Yeah, take action, even when you don't feel like it. What's coming towards you is the answered prayer or a vision that you had in like a dream state playing out in reality. This item. Okay. Let me see other messages, because I feel like, what the fuck, I just repeated that a couple times. Like, ET, if you feel like you don't belong, it's because you don't. Okay, that's a song by B.O.B. He's like, I feel like I don't belong, like an extraterrestrial. He got Lil Wayne on it. He be like, far from the norm, bitch, from Norman Bates awkward. So you could feel awkward about something you're being guided to do that's actually going to work out in your favor, or you could be surrounded by people who, they're like bots. They're kind of like the same, and you're unique. Yeah, it's like you don't belong around these people up there. I got something about artificial intelligence and like fake people, I guess. There's fake people who wanted to be around you, or who are around you in an environment, or try to force their energy on you. And I feel like it's because you're far from the norm. You could definitely have ties to, somebody told me, should I tell them what that man told me? And then I opened up to a fire sign. It was a fire sign. Man, too. He told me that he feel like the aliens are the ancestors, but that's not far from what somebody else told me, like in 2017. Somebody else told me in 2017, like ancient alien type stuff. I was watching that show with that person before, so it's not far from that. But maybe you have like ties to like even like if you look on my community post, it talks about like rare blood types and how some of them you can't trace back their origins. But the ones that's Rh positive, which is most people, it could be traced back to the monkey. But Rh negative blood, they don't know where it traced back to. I know that's what my doctor told me a couple times. It's changed around on Google over the years, but I know that's what my doctor told me. And the video that I put in the community post goes more into that. So you might have rare bloodline or rare blood type that makes it so you don't see things the way the majority of the people around you see it. You don't like the majority of the same things, or you just don't show up the way that they show up, or you don't go out your way to put on like a fake image the way that they do. Like you have no desire to be fake or be interested in whoever the fuck. And you have serial predator once a day. So I think somebody who's a predator came towards you. Now this could be what this is talking about too. The 6 of coins. You could have avoided and walked away from someone who made you feel not good. Like this person could always trying to make you defend yourself, or you always got to defend why you don't want sex. You always got to defend why you don't want to do this or do that, or why you do want to do this or that. It shows this person as a serial predator. A predator could be a male or a female. But normally the male predators are after something different than the female predators. But a predator is basically someone who preys on a person, like, for whatever reason. But those are extra clues and hints. You have searching for you everywhere online. The serial predator and people who are obsessed with you just being different are looking for you everywhere online. They're looking for you on all the platforms. So I suggest if you want to do something that you want to keep to yourself, maybe don't use your real name. That's how people found this shit. That's how people found this fucking channel without me letting them know who think they know me in real life or used to know me in real life or whatever. They know I'm charm, okay? Whatever. But let me see. Organized gang stalking, right? So these people who stalk you because you're different are searching for you everywhere online. Blank slate, they're not finding anything. And it's saying let the people talk. So from this point forward, it's telling you to not try to prove shit to nobody. It will have you going around in circles because it look like there are people who purposely try to misunderstand you. I think you must be different in a good way, because if you're different in a way like ill, I think they would just walk past you and not bring you up again. Like how people do when they deem a person worthless. I'm not saying homeless people are worthless. I actually feel like you never know when you're talking to an angel or somebody who, you know, like I actually all my life think like that. Like you never know when you're in the company of an angel. Like outside never determines who a person is inside. If that was the case, all rich people would just be like good or whatever. But I'm just saying this part to say what I was about to say. Like how people do homeless people who deem them as like not valuable. They just walk past them. They don't walk past them and then bring them up when they go home and then go see what they're doing the next day and then go see what they're doing the next day. No, they just walk past them and don't bring them up or think about them again. So these people obviously don't see you as not valuable because they're constantly talking about you, trying to find you online, stalking. And it's saying let the people talk. Don't try to prove shit to nobody. What is the messages from this day? Oh, that's the song though. It's a song called Chat and Shit. She's like, she said I let the people talk and everything, but she like self-made hoe, had to get it out the mud. Um, she be like a lot of stuff in that song. Bride in the Cage. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, moving out of stagnation. Then what I say? Don't try to prove nothing to nobody with Peacekeeper there. Like, let them kick up dirt or whatever. And you have Bride in the Cage. So I just feel like maybe you're blocking yourself off from romantic interests. Like, I know somebody is a predator, but everybody's not a predator. Like, according to what the card is talking about, it's saying maybe you block yourself off from people who could be like allies or something. I feel like that's something that's telling you to release, stop doing or something. Yeah, relationship harmony, because there is someone who the divine is trying to bring you together with. But you can't be brought together with this person because you are blocking people off from your life, period. It says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. Smoky mirror. Action. It's saying even if things don't look clear or something, you're still being guided to take some type of action. It could be telling you to come out of your ego, or it's not about how something looks or pride or something. Forgiveness. It's telling you to forgive yourself and or someone else. And something about the voices of the wind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't fucking know. So I guess you're getting like spiritual messages, because the wind can represent air, spirit. So pay attention to the spiritual messages you're getting at this time. Don't give me the dragon. Like, I don't know which deck I want to pull from next. Vision? Dragon of Vision? What the fuck? Okay. No. I just feel like my brain was about to start hurting. Can I get one? Okay, they can't find you, bro. They can't tap into your energy. Like, somebody could physically know where you're at, but they can't find you still. Like, it's people, I guess it's going along with the whole trying to find you online and can't. Or this is like somebody trying to figure out where you're at mentally, or what you're thinking, or how you're feeling. And every time you express it, is nothing like what they thought they knew. It's someone trying to tap into your energy, not being able to find you. And this card came out the other day with a card with a lady sleeping, showing that at least 2 people was trying to tap into your dream state or something. It's in reverse. So I feel like these people are unable to connect with you physically and spiritually, even though they're trying. What the fuck is this? Alright, real quick. Number 4. And these people, I feel like they may have on the regular basis, like, tapped into your energy, and now they can't, or they're getting a bunch of confusion when they try, or they're just unable to. Why is this here? Or them trying is throwing them off as far as stability or health, because of the 4. So I'm saying that. The Lovers, the 6 of Cups, Temperance, the 2 of Pentacles, and Empress. So 3 of Wands at the bottom. So the Lovers, Temperance, Empress. So you're most likely a lover, the first card representing you. I feel like a person from your past continuously tries to tap into your energy, or trying to manifest using your energy, or trying to tap into your dream state to like steal or attach themselves to you some type of way, or do some weird shit to you spiritually. I feel like with the 2 of Pentacles here, they're unable to connect to you. The Journey of the Equilibrium and the Empress. So this message must be for Empress. Why is the Two of Pentacles right there? It shows whatever they're doing don't matter. Look like you took your power back, or this could be like the Most High stepping in, divine intervention, blocking these people off from you. You got the Emperor and the Empress. Especially if you have, how do I want to put it online? If you have love in the form of a companion on the other side. Because they, like, what? You got the Lovers, you got the High Priest and the High Priestess. So, some people feel like divine counterpart is on earth. Some people feel like it's not. I feel like this message is for someone where you have a companion on in the spiritual realm. I'm not saying that they passed here, even though they could have, but yeah, you have a companion on the other side. You can know this for a fact. It's not a hallucination. Maybe. I mean, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Like, just leave it like that. Or this could be talking about daddy in the form of, like, I don't know what you call God or the Most High, but I call him Abba, Daddy, sometimes. So this is the ultimate authority rests with him. So I clarify the Two of Pentacles like that because I feel like a person or people who is trying to play your energy too much to the point where, you know, when people try to play God, God shows up and show them who God actually is. That's what he gives. And the Empress is the spirit message or the angel message. And it came out right next to the Emperor. So I feel like you might be an earth angel, or this message might be for an Empress. You might be a mother or a creator of some sort. A leader. You're someone who has everything a woman needs in abundance. And you're at one with the mystical realms of the universe. And you have someone who don't play about you on the other side. Oh, Lord. Let me see. I'm saying Earth Angel too because Temperance is here. Sagittarius energy. But yeah, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck about this part anymore. How long is this reading? I don't care. What else? I don't know. I think I'm done. Let me read a message from the book. Sacred Rebel. I wanted to land on a card. Faith in the process, no matter how powerful we are, how much courage and strength we have, there are times when we can't quite move ourselves along in the next phase of our life or creative exploration. In such times, we need some divine intervention. Okay. A little help in pulling our trolley along, so to speak. When we are at the edge of our own limits and have no more personal resources, we might be left with only one spiritual power, and that is faith. Fortunately, that is enough. As unlikely as it may seem, the invisible help from the universe is often more powerful than the physical efforts of 1,000 men. That is because the invisible help is not limited by physical laws. It can shift, bend, and move in ways that defy limitation. It can affect, evoke, and influence situations through invisible but undeniably persuasive means. You are in a situation where you cannot set right the course of events all by yourself. Right? It's too many of them. Nobody want a fair one. They all wanted to team up on ET. Like, what? I mean, you know, I'm just reading what the card is saying. If you, whatever. This is not an indication that you have done something wrong, nor does it suggest that you are not strong enough. It is a sign that there is something bigger unfolding in your life, and your willpower will be supplemented by the power of life itself. Sometimes a bigger plan needs to manifest for the benefit of humanity and the earth. You need to shift your perspective to realize that you are part of a greater unfoldment of life, that your individual life serves the greater plan, and that you are not separate from its genius. This is what is happening now. You happen to be instrumental in a greater plan, and as such, You need to accept your position and be moved while also being empowered and protected as you make personal progress through your role in that grander scheme. This is a time for humility and trust. You need complete faith in the processes and events that are happening. There is nothing to worry about. You will be moved more fully and easily and with the most grace and assistance through your faithful surrender. Ironically, it is through complete surrender and total faith that we become the most empowered. When we are no longer trying to impede what the fuck? Wait. When we are no longer trying to impede the perfection of the greater plan, Spirit is funny. We can align with and be moved in the process, okay? Having faith in the benevolence of life rather than harboring suspicion that life is seeking to catch us up. Have a joke at our expense or carelessly toss us about as though we mean nothing. Then we can relax a little. Having faith in the process gives you space to be curious about what is taking place and to relax enough to open up to what we are most in need of, even if we aren't exactly sure what that is or how it can happen. The guidance from this oracle comes directly to you from a greater source of life itself. There is no opportunity for you to be moved from a situation you are currently in to the next chapter of your life story. You can't do it on your own. It is too big a shift. It needs the grace of life to intervene on your behalf. You will need faith, though. You may feel as though the wheels of your trolley are coming off or that they are a bit rickety. But you must also understand that the voice of life is now coming straight to you with this message. I have resources you know not of. It is safe to trust in my ways and in my wisdom, for I love you and I am guiding you into all that is rightfully yours. Know that what is rightfully yours is what your heart truly desires, and you need not fear loss. Nothing that is meant to come to you will be denied, and it is safe for you to let go and allow me to move you. Through grace, peace is restored, and you are able to know this and perhaps have some fun in the process. It says, say aloud, I now ask that all disappointing experiences of the past that have led me to believe that life is not trustworthy or that faith is a silly or immature way to deal with life be released from my mind, body, heart. I ask for help to accept that I can and will attract all that is needed in my life at the perfect time and in the perfect way. I ask to be empowered to absolutely receive all that can assist me with gratitude and without shame or guilt. In doing so, I dedicate myself to be clear, loving, open, and a channel for the flow of life. I know the benefit in doing so is not limited to me, but will flow so that life can benefit others through me. I trust in this now through unconditional love, so be it. It says you have completed your healing process. If needed, repeat the above prayer each day to help boost your confidence that everything can and will sort itself out, whether you feel in control or not. In fact, it can do so more easily when you don't feel in control. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.